title this year.
Saw Ben ride that wave into the keyhole. The keyhole is that little area where he gets really deep in that crack in the reef, and that is the area where people come in and go out.
Bless you.
Woo! Sorry about that. But that is the one spot where you have a little area, 6-7 feet wide, with sharp edges of walls on the side of you, and that's where it can get pretty hectic on bigger days. But look at Mike Stewart.
Oh!
Hope he didn't go face first on the reef. A little bit too excited right there for Mike Stewart. I think he may have bailed. No, he nose
I think he knows that. Don't worry about it, Mark. He's made it through and he's progressed to the semi-finals. Great campaign he's having this year. He finished up second against Jeff Hubbard in the first event in his hometown in Hawaii, his favorite break in the world, Pipeline. And unfortunately getting a bad result at the box, but coming out strong here for the Stealth Arica Chilean Challenge.
All right, Mark McCarthy, here we go. 25-minute semifinal. Semifinal out in the water right now. We have PLC in the red jersey, Guilherme Tamega in the yellow jersey. Guilherme Tamega, he has that look in his eye once again, but PLC, he's also been in true form, getting as much free riding in as possible. He's out there in the pre-dawn hours, and he's suited up and in the channel every time the contest ends for the day. Look at Mike Stewart. He's pumped. We got security guards down there to make sure he gets back quickly.
He doesn't have much time. He's going to go up, probably go for the interview, then rehydrate and refocus, re-strategize, and head back out there for the semifinals.
How's the security guards right there? I love it.
Yeah, we see
he's
not many together. The whole crowd's cheering him on. It's wow, what amazing images we have here. The whole crowd is erupting for Mark Stewart. You know, they're glad. To be part of this, watching Mark making all the way to the semi-finals here, incredible. And to see Mark boost that air was.
I didn't see that coming.
No
I
one
don't think
saw
the
that
cameraman seen that coming because he launched so high out of the shot right there. But we're going to see more of Mike Stewart's phenomenal wave later on. But first, our 25-minute semifinal. Number one has started. PLC in the red jersey, your current world champion and going against six-time multi-world champion Guilherme Tamega in the yellow jersey. Wow, cheers, hoots and holler are going down as Mike Stewart makes his way in. And Ben Player getting a few shouts, and
yeah, he'd be upset that he didn't land the reverse and would have changed his situation, I reckon, if he did. But in the water we have at the moment, kind of new school, old school. Very different riders. They got different techniques, different approaches, but they're both got a bit of wildness in them because they will do anything it takes to take out this event. And we do see Guilherme Tamega, they kind of wanted to both go left, wanted to both go right, and deciding both to not go. And there's another one in the back here. Pierre's kind of paddling a little bit deeper to get priority, but there isn't a priority in the start of this heat. Pierre decided to go on this left, Tamega going right. He's going to try to get himself into the barrel here. He's in the barrel. He's coming. He's trying to push through. No, unfortunately, he's not. And small little opening wave. And we do see a couple of lines coming through. I don't know if it's going to be good ones, but PLC stuck out there by himself. We see Tamega paddling back from probably a small scoring ride. Here we go. PLC seeing a bit of action. He's putting the pedals on, trying to position himself in position. He's looking at this right. It's a big looking right. He's got a big wall on it. He's driving as fast as he can. Gets into the pocket. He's pushing. Unfortunately, I think it's going to pop on him. He's going to pop out the back. He had to go, man, because, you just don't know. Those waves could open up for you. And there aren't too many waves getting ridden as Tamega. We see right on the back of this one. Nice looking angle going up and over for a big invert.
Nice air right there from Guilherme Tamega. GT is what the boys call him. Coming into that inside section and forcing another roll right there. Unbelievable.
Wow,
every
what a
maneuver,
wave.
every wave. Guilherme is taking off on. The crowd is absolutely going berserko.
I think he saw lots of marks invert and he goes, whatever you can do, I want to do better because, they come from the same era and we do see, that's currently live. PLC going up and over for a big looping backflip. Stoked we got that and we will show you a replay. It wasn't much of a wave, but he did focus on that end ball and he just released all he could to get that nice projection. Clean PLC backflip.
That's what he's known for all over the world. And in fact, there's actually some photos and videos going around of him almost completing a double backflip. Will we ever see that in competition? I think it's just a matter of time.
It's a matter of time, and I reckon if anywhere it's going to be out here, and here we see a replay of Pierre's last wave. Didn't have much. Oh, this is actually Guilherme's bottom turning. Iron out that end ball. Nice projected invert. Hang time right there, and that's what the judges like to see. They like to see you land on the bottom of the face, not mid face, and sticks into the foam ball, pops a little spin. Always iron out that end section to execute, and that's a great way to finish a good wave. And we'll just wait for scores to drop. Tamega did get a small score of a 2.33 on his first little barrel, but that was not the one we were concerned about. We were concerned about the next score that's going to be dropping for Tamega and the loss of PLC's backflip. He has PLC backflip.
All right, so it looked like PLC was on his way back out, but managed to snap an insider and do a big backflip right there on that end bowl section. The projection this guy is able to get off his bottom turn and go into these big backflips is, it's his trademark.
Yeah, it's a technique, and it's a technique that he's perfected.
So on our Google Plus profile page, I put up PLC or GT. Let me know who you are going for in this semifinal number 1. Here we are, still waiting for scores to drop. The first two waves of the first two waves of the riders are up at 2.33 each. So far, an even race to the final.
It's an even race, and we just have to wait for those other two scores, because those are the two small waves. And up and riding, here we go, PLC. This is Guilherme Tamega on an inside-looking wave, going up and over for another big little invert. Just grabs the rail again. He wants to finish off here with a nice looping roll, and he does.
Keep an eye on the rocks. Look at the shallows right there. Just the water surging. Yeah. Surging onto the shallows of the reef right there. Look at him. Just 10, 12 feet away from the rocks as Guilherme Tamega heads over to the channel. And look at down the line, Pierre-Louis Costes.
Pierre-Louis Costes is going to be eyeing out that end ball again, getting a little barrel. I don't know if it's going to offer him much. He's looking, he's focusing on something. He knows something else is coming up, and it didn't offer much for him. So just so much focus, so much drive, and so much concentration on that wave for PLC, but unfortunately the wave didn't have much to offer for him.
During the lay day, there was a drop knee competition being held, and PLC was the only guy riding this right down the beach. Look at Guilherme with another big invert. He likes to shove right. I mean, he uses his speed, but he also uses his body to extend his big moves like that roll and that invert. Woo.
So we saw Guilherme's last wave. He did get an 8-point ride for that, and then PLC backed it up. He answered with a 7.23, and now we get the last wave of Tamega's dropping in was a 5.93, giving Tamega a small advantage with 16.5 minutes left.
All right, we do have the winner of the last heat with Alex Leone. Alex, where you at, brother?
Yeah, thanks, Manny. Down here with an incredible performance by an absolute legend here, Mike Stewart. Well done, buddy.
Thank you. Thanks. Stoked. Amped.
Yeah, I mean, some people have been questioning, like on the feeds and stuff like that, like, why is Mike Stewart in the event? Well, tell you why. You're a reserve. You filled in because Jade Martinez couldn't make it. That's why Diego Cabrera is also in. And now you've just, made it all the way through to the semi-finals. Well done.
Yeah, stoked. I'm just amped. Keep going, It's super inspiring just to be at this level, competing with everybody, and it's very exciting for me.
Now, you're 49 years of age. You're still on the tour. I know we always bring that up, but you've just got the highest scoring wave of the whole event so far with that 9.4.
Yeah, gosh, I've been chasing anything above a 6 for the whole event. so yeah, super stoked. That was like a wave just came, I don't know, it was like a miracle wave.
Yeah, well, you textbook Mike Stewart. You rode it perfect and you blew everyone away here. So there was huge cheers when you did that invert out of that barrel. So incredible performance, mate. We're going to see you in the semi.
Cool. Thanks. All right. Look forward to it.
Well done, mate. You got a tough semi-final. Taking on Dave Winchester. So good luck with that, buddy.
Yeah, he's in first in the rating, so kind of opportunity too. If I was to pass him, I might catch him closer, Yeah. So I'm stoked. Amped.
Well done, mate. We'll be quick, so we'll let you go. You're in the next semi-final. Good luck.
Congratulations to Mike Stewart, who advances on to semifinal number 2. He's got to get his yellow jersey on as he faces off with Dave Winchester. And ladies and gentlemen, we do have some action out in the water. The riders are getting situated, but we do have swells coming in, so a lot bigger than yesterday, and the wind is mellowed out. Look at this, Guilherme Tamega.
Guilherme Tamega picking up on a big looking wide one. He's going to come up and over. He's going to big flip.
Oh, no!
Oh, he holds on. He's holding on. He's coming through.
How did he
Guilherme
do that?
Tamega. You know, the judges will notice that he didn't ride it out cleanly, but he's going to have another little section here. He's going to have another little ball. Look at this little thing up and coming. Up and coming through. Backdoors that thing.
How was that angle right
And he
there?
comes out, claims it. What a wave. Guilherme Tamega just going for broke on that one.
Oh, my. First off, that was a huge flip right off the bat, and I thought he was done, unglued. I thought his board was, gone. But he was able to hold on. Let's take another look at PLC's wave.
This is PLC's wave. While we're interviewing Mark, the cameraman got it. Good job, guys. And this is PLC eyeing out the end ball. He wants to go up and over. It's a big loop and extends that flip
Big
right
back
up
flip.
and over. Boof. Lands straight back into the barrel. Uses his legs to rotate that fast. And ends it off here with a nice looping roll.
Oh, look at the rocks just surging. I mean, they're riding over the reef. There's like just inches of water between the board and the sharp rocks here at El Gringo. These guys, they're putting everything on the line. Let's take another look at Guilherme's wave.
This is Guilherme's wave. He knows that he's probably heard Pierre doing a nice big flip. And you're going to do a big ARS here. He comes straight over. Kind of.
I thought he was done. Look at that.
He lost his board completely. He hasn't even got his board.
How did he grab
His board must have
that
popped up into his
board?
face. Here we see live action.
Live
PLC on
action.
a big lift. Situated into the
Oh.
barrel. In the barrel. He's still in the
He
barrel.
just caught a wave.
He's coming out.
Oh,
Big
my.
lift roll.
PLC.
The crowd goes
He-
mad and he
Oh.
punches in the air. What a wave. What an exchange.
Oh, my. So an incredible wave exchange between both riders, but PLC is getting locked in on this left. Maybe a little change in the swell direction because these lefts are starting to light up.
They're starting to line up and PLC starting to pick them up nicely. We're going to wait for those last scores to drop.
Let's take another look at Guilherme's, finish off Guilherme's last wave, and then we'll come back to a replay of PLC's wave. Again, Guilherme Tamega, this was his wave that we were just talking about. He starts off with a big flip right there, and it just becomes totally unglued, and somehow he is able to grab his board, get it back in position. I don't know how he did that. That was some type of
Yeah, that was
magic.
a very much a bit of a fluke, and he goes
How's
and he
his
just
backdoor
decides
section?
to. Oh, what a credible angle of that shot, and just back towards that thing and throws fists up in the air. I don't know if the judges are going to give him the score because if he landed that cleanly, it would have been a really excellent wave. But
Higher
unfortunately, he
scoring
did
wave
lose
for
his
sure.
board there. So last of Pierre's was an 8-point with a nice clean flip to roll, and then he followed that with a 7.43, moving him up into first place.
Wait a
Here's
second.
replay of Pierre's last wave.
All right, PLC, he was on his way back out, and all of a sudden this set came in perfectly for him. The lefts are starting to light up as he's stalling, hitting the brakes, spreading his legs, holding on that rail in the barrel, getting as much barrel time as possible. Once he sees the green light, big roll extension right there. Lands perfectly on the foam ball. You can't ask for a better landing than that on that roll. PLC is pumped.
Wow, that's incredible.
Woo.
And that last wave of Tamega's is a 6.6, and this is a really close lead. Now he only needs, it means that Pierre's moved up into first with this last two waves. We have a situation there on the board for you guys. Pierre's wave was an 8 for that first little clean flip to roll, and then follow up with this last wave with the barrel to roll, 7.43. And Guilherme Tamega got an 8 for his first wave and a 6.6 for that big ARS to backdoor.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're just tuning in, you have just clocked in at the perfect time. The swell has increased. The wind has mellowed out. And the heaviest action of the day is going down with semifinals 1 and 2 and the final coming up. But this semifinal right now is on fire. High scores coming down the pipeline.
Wow, this is the semi-final. This is the first semi-final. Up next, we'll see Dave Winchester and Mark Stewart. Will we see a repeat from last year? Will we see Guilherme Tamega edge this one out against PLC, taking on Mark Stewart, or will we see PLC taking this one on and then Dave Winchester maybe progressing on the next one? So there's a few matches we can have a look at, but right now in the current situation, PLC's he's in a good position. Tamega doesn't need much. He needs a 7.44, but sure, it's 10 minutes left.
Yes.
That was hectic.
Yes, brew. Shout out to Billy Thiel, fellow South African. I was chatting away with him on Skype the other day, and small possibility he might be moving into California, which would be pretty awesome for me. I can show him around San Diego and northern Baja area. So, Billy, if you're watching, hundreds, bro, hundreds.
Yeah, I'm sure he will be.
How's the slow-mo cam right there on the helicopter? You're going to see some of that footage in the highlight reels for sure. But ladies and gentlemen, here is where we're at currently in the water. 9 minutes, 30 seconds remaining. PLC and Guilherme Tamega going head-to-head here in semifinal, and both of them have some high-scoring waves under their belt.
Yes, PLC picking up a little small-looking rod. These rods do generate nice picking balls in them, and Pierre going up and over and just...
Did he pull that?
Nah,
did he land?
He's going to hold through. He's going to push through. And
how did he do that?
I don't know what this guy has for breakfast.
I thought he was done. They must have some type of super glue fingerprints or something to hold on to their boards that strong. I mean, we saw GT just absolutely come off of his board on a big flip, and then PLC, how did they hold on?
It's almost if he landed that he would have got shocked. The shock wave would have smashed him and pushed him straight to the bottom of the reef, and somehow still holding on his board, still kicking. Just always wanted to land that. Yeah, we see a replay. He'll give you a situation after that wave. I don't think it's going to be a big score because he got stuck up in that foam. He did lose his board there a little bit.
He lost his board.
He just held on to it. Yeah, it did come in. Loss of Pierre's was a 6.33. Not a scoring wave, but this is live action. Tamega. Oh, just decided not to go. Good thing is that he will still have priority.
He'll get out
still
there.
have enough time for him to have another dig at it.
Woo, man. Unreal action nonstop. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in one more time to the Stealth Arica Chilean Challenge. The semifinals have summoned the wave gods because it has been a consistent 4 to 5 foot, occasional 6 foot sets coming in from the start of this heat. 25-minute semifinals, 8 minutes remaining, and there's PLC making his way back out in the right-hand channel. Oh, man.
Woo! PLC, just keeping busy. He's catching so many waves. We've seen all the other heats. He's just been, other guys have got like 3 or 4 waves, where he's just generated 6 or 7, 8, sometimes 9 waves in his heat. So we've seen already. He's already got like 6 waves ridden. He's got an 8. He's got a 7.43. He's thrown away a 6.33. Tamega, he got a nice opening wave of 8, and he followed by 6.66. He's looking at better than that 6.66, changing it for something better than a 7.44 to take the lead. The current lead heat winner right now, you can see on the screen, is Pierre Luis Costes.
We are being interactive here, so if you haven't created your Google Plus profile, do so with your Gmail account and get over to the IBA World Tour PTY LTD profile page and give us a shout. Let us know where you're watching from and tell us who you're going for in semifinal heat number 1. Coming up next, Mike Stewart in the yellow jersey will face off with Dave Winchester in the red jersey. They're coming up next.
Yeah, Mark's shirt paddling out there to get all those barnacles and stuff. Mark's probably got, those barnacles have been there probably longer than Mark has. There we go, PLC having a look at it. Let's keep him busy, like I said, just nudging away, having a go at everything. Just a little hungry Jack Russell.
Guilherme Tamega currently in second place in search of a 7.44 wave is what he needs for that first place spot. These are 25-minute heats. Top 2 waves are being scored. There's a 12 wave maximum, and only one rider will be moving on to the final. Second place, you will be in an equal
third.
Fifth place.
Fifth, this is you'll be equal third. This is the semis.
You're right.
An equal third and 1,460 points going towards your
and the big picture.
Campaign. Yeah, that's what everyone's out here for. No one really thinks about the money at this stage. The money's long forgotten. It's when you get knocked out in the early rounds and when you're counting your pennies. But right now, these guys aren't worried about that. They're worried about all they're thinking about is the win. These semi-finalists, they just want to make it into the final and obviously take that out.
Oh, my. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen. The beach is loaded. The reef is being situated as well as the entire seawall. For the length of the entire seawall has been packed. That is the best seat in the house.
It's over. I probably think there's about 1,000+ people already on the beach, and it's still early in the morning, yeah. And we're going to see a ride here. Tamega does that priority and decides not to paddle the last second. Wow, that was a hectic. That's going to be close.
PLC was trying to push GT into that wave to lose his priority. So Pierre-Louis Costas, young but very, very knowledgeable on how this tactics come into play here with the priority system and being in a situation which he is in. He is in first place, 4 minutes and 30 seconds remaining, but he is not in priority.
Yeah, he's not in priority. If Guilherme still has priority. Yeah, Pierre just waving his hand up. He wants a situation. He wants to know how much time left and what Tamega needs. Tamega really needs to just wait this one out. And it looks like he might get opportunity as a... Looks like we have a right-hander coming in. See if the riders have spotted it. No interest as yet. Guys are just maybe just playing a bit of the game. Pierre's not... Yeah, last second having a go at that. And it's not a bad-looking wave, actually. He's going to have a big bolt. He's going to go up and over and big flip. And once again, he
not clean landings.
Yeah, not clean landing. His leg did peg in a bit there, and the judges are going to see that Tamega have a look. He decided, no, this is the one he wants to go on. Pulls through because it didn't have much to offer. Good call for Tamega. He's going to paddle out there. Still have priority with three and a half minutes left. Just above 3.5 minutes left. I think we will have another ride because we do see some lines coming in. This is a replay of PLC's. He's going up and over and just arches that back as he always does, and it seems like his tail just pegged in there a bit and helps his rotation around.
Whistling are being heard.
The Brazilians are going nuts on the arena here. We can hear them shouting and screaming for Tamega. They want him to go through. They want him to go on this one.
He is looking for a 7.44 wave. Guilherme Tamega turning around, going left. Getting as much speed as possible, sneaks under the pocket right here, gets barreled. Can he come out? Can he?
What? Came out the barrel.
Out of that barrel.
Are you
He's
kidding
not
me?
Yet. Nice spin on the face of the wave, down the shoulder, forcing a roll. Nice clean roll right there. Pump. He puts his hand up and he knows that is the 7.44 wave or more that he was looking for. That was a deep, deep barrel. I had no idea. I didn't think he was going to make it out.
Without a doubt, I'm guaranteed that he's going to get a 7.43. Are we going to see a replay of it?
Look
see
how
far
deep it
and deep he was. This is where the judges are going to have a look at this one. He's bouncing, he's trying to find a rail. He gets it. He's going as fast as he can. He's probably kicking his heart out. And look how far he's the thing still barreling. He's still barreling. He comes out clean, which is what we'd like to see.
Woo!
And he does another spin. Big loop, and we're waiting for the last score of yellows. And he just throws up. Pierre did get a 7.1. It's still not going to be accounted, but the score we're waiting for is last yellow. Tamega. We're going to have to see what we're going to get for that. That's going to be an incredible end.
Wow, 2 minutes remaining. It's not over yet. PLC on the outside, taking a look at this one. In red, dropping in.
PLC knows he's going to have to answer back. That didn't offer him much.
PLC.
Just 2 minutes left.
PLC is still on the outside. Pierre-Louis Costas in the red jersey. He will still maintain priority. He's on the outside with 1 minute, 40 seconds remaining.
And the crowd goes mad. Tamega, he got almost a 8.53 for that. Moves him on to first.
My.
Situation change with 1.5 minutes left. That's incredible. And now Tamega takes the lead. PLC needs an 8.53. Can he do it with 1 minute and a half left? Wow, this is where Pierre, he doesn't like to be in this situation, but I'm sure if he gets opportunity, he's gonna put everything on the line. I don't know, Tamega will be just screaming at himself with joy.
Oh my Lord.
We see PLC's out there at the back, all on his lonesome. Tamega's last ride came in and it was an 8.53. He ended up all the way down the beach, and those rides do take, it takes a long time to get back in the lineup. But
Wait a second. Out the back. 50 seconds remaining. PLC. There are two sets. He sees the first one.
Oh my God.
Is he going to go for the first one or the second one?
He has to go on this first one. 40 seconds left.
Can he get an 8.53? Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the monitor. PLC coming around the section. Bottom turning. Goes for the backflip. Nice clean landing. Whips it around. Is he going to form up for some more action on the end tail of this wave? Comes into the exit.
Oh my! But in the back, we can just see this Tamega is just taking off the last looking wave. He's in that bow. I don't know if he's going to make it out. He was so far and so deep on that one. Oh, what happened? Oh no, he just didn't make it. Oh my gosh. Pierre fate was in his hands, and he had the opportunity. I don't know if he could have got it.
Oh my!
10 seconds left. We're going to wait for these last scores to drop. It's going to be incredible ending here. That's 5 seconds left. The heat's over, and we're just going to have to wait. It's in the judges. Pierre thinks he might have got it. Oh my gosh! You've seen him do those backflips. You know, we've seen him in Puerto Rico in the last 5 seconds where he did the backflip and he won the event. And here he is, the last 5 seconds against Tamega. He needed a 8.53, going up, over, landing mid-face. He did land with his legs, so I'm not too sure what they're going to see about that. But
the judges want to see
wow.
that maneuver landed without using your legs to help pull you around. But it looked like PLC coming in with a 7.9. Not enough for PLC, which means Guilherme Tamega advances on to the final.
That's going to be heartbreaking for,